5 minutes later.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Yo, what's up? How's it going? I'm a little sick right now, so if I sound like shit sometimes or start coughing, I might not edit it out. I might just keep it in there because I don't want to. I don't want to edit it out. But this build is kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. We're using some old sets, spinners. we're using a bunch of random stuff. But overall, the build works out. Like, we have a lot of damage, a lot of penetration, 45k mag, 5k spell damage on top of the mag, or like weapon damage on top of all that mag. Our sustain is 800 mag recovery, but guess what? With the new inhale changes and stuff, our sustain is, I mean, if you watch the clips, or the clip, it was just like one low 1vx there. It showed off the build pretty good. So I was like, that's all we need. We don't need anything else. Our sustain is fire. It's because with inhale, it's what, 15% every 2 seconds of your missing max mag, or your max mag or max stam. But since we have so much fucking magicka, that once we're very low on magicka and we hit inhale, that thing is giving us like 6k mag every 2 seconds. So we don't even need mag recovery. That low 800 mag recovery is just a low bonus. Plus we have the other DK passives that give us recoveries and stuff, and then we use our ultimate and then our potions. We are chilling on sustain, making it so we can just stack damage. There are one thing you could change with this build. I'll go over that right now. We start with the gear. We're doing a helm and shoulders of heavy mighty Chudon. The shoulders is going to be divines. The helm is going to be infused. The helm is going to be tri-stat. The shoulder, I was meant to change it to max or to mag, but it's fine if you have a tri-stat too. We're rocking 2 pieces of trainee for that max health and that 2 piece of max mag. That's going to be on the chest, light armor, infused tri-stat. On the pants, infused tri-stat, also light armor. Our 5-piece set is going to be spinners. This is going to be on the hands, the waist, and feet. Divines, max mag. And I know it's not like a very strong set anymore, but I wanted the 2 pieces, the 2 lines of mag for the back bar, and we can just have this, the 3 on the body and then 2 on the front, so we still get the bonus of the Magicka for our shield on our back bar, but on our front bar we get the weapon damage and penetration, which is really nice. For our jewelry, we're doing all Ancient Grace, with just arcane, just all max mag, just all Ancient Grace, max mag. What I was thinking before is you can run DDF, the mythic, but I don't have it, so I was like, I guess we're gonna slap on Ancient Grace there. But if you did have it, you'd probably throw DDF on, and then probably do willpower jewelry instead, a 2-piece willpower, and then you'll switch the Ancient Grace to your back bar on the shield. I'll go over it right now, because right now we're running Ancient Grace on the jewelry and willpower sword and shield for that sweet Magicka for our back bar, to make our shield stronger. So if you were to run DDF, you would probably go willpower on the jewelry, so you have more Magicka from the 2-piece, and then run the 2-piece of Ancient Grace on the back bar since it's lower mag. You'd rather have higher mag on your front bar and back bar, like overall, than just on your back bar, to balance it out. But on the front bar, we're running dual wield sharpened maces of spinners, and that's with the poison enchant and shock enchant. You can change enchantments up to however you like, but that's what I am rocking. And willpower sword and shield infused max mag, and on the weapon we're doing defending, and I did not change the enchantment there, so that one's still the same. That's fine. We'll store some Magicka, a little bit more sustain on our back bar there. Yeah, that's it for the gear. 3 Ancient Grace, 2 willpower, 5 spinners, 2 trainee, mighty Chudon. Honestly, for how random it is, and like it's not like crazy sets, it's not like crazy meta or anything like that. This shit is like totally off meta. No one's using spinners anymore. I am. But that's it for the gear. Let's go to our attributes. I am running 46 into Magicka, 18 into health. I just want to hit 30k max health. If you had DDF, this would be like, I don't know, like 33 or something. And then your stamina would be like 24, 25, somewhere around that range. And your Magicka might be, because of the changes, since you won't be running, if you're running DDF, you won't be running the 2-piece from Ancient Grace anymore. So your Magicka will only go up by like maybe a K or something to like 46k. But your health and stam will definitely go up. So it would be better if you had DDF. And then for the Mundus, we are doing the Mage for max Magicka, and then our food we're doing, it doesn't show right there, but for our food we're doing Tri-Stat. Just whatever this is, long fin pasty, just some Tri-Stat food. And then our potions, we're just using tripods. Now, for the skills and race, Dark Elf for that weapon damage, flame resist, because everybody's DK right now, and that nice 2k mag and stam. It's one of my favorite races, besides Breton. Breton's probably my number 1, but this is my number 2. It's just a straight up all DK, just all DK. On the front bar, we're gonna be rocking Take Flight, Igneous Weapon, Soul of Flame, Flame Lash, Chains of Devastation, Disintegrating Dragonfire. On the back bar, we're doing Magma Shell. You could do Corrosive if you want. I just wanted like a defense ult just for like oh fucks. I've never used it though. I prefer using Leap. So I don't know. Yes, you can switch it up back here. Honestly, we are rocking Sword and Shield on the back bar. It might be better to use your Sword and Shield ult on the back bar. I don't have Sword and Board level to 50 yet. It's like level 49. So I don't have the Sword and Shield ult, and it's not even leveled or anything like that. So that might be a solid fill in for your back bar ultimate. We're using Vigor, Protect the Brood. It's pretty nice. Minor protection, but then we also have major protection from after this skill here. Blood of the Elder Dragon. This heals us for a lot. It also gives us that minor courage. Hearth and Home. Before I was using 2 shields. I was using Volcanic Ward right here, and then the light armor shield because I'm running 5 light, 2 heavy. But then I dulled someone and they're using this. This shit is like super overpowered. All right. Especially if you can sustain it. We sustain this like nothing. It gives you, it heals you. It doesn't heal for that much because we don't have that much max health. So it's going to be healing us for like 700 or something in Cerdo. But every little heal is going to be very nice. So it also gives us minor heroism and major protection. And if you saw the clip there, I like to stay in that fucking circle. It's a pretty big circle, so you have a lot of movement. And like it also slows them by 70%. That was the thing. I was fighting someone that had this. I was like fucking crawling on my knees. I couldn't fucking move. And I was like, that shit is overpowered. And it's like they're slow as fuck. You now have major protection, so now you're tanky as fuck. We're getting that minor heroism, so we're getting that ult back quick. This shit's just super strong. And then the wings right here, we're now getting minor protection. We got major and minor protection. Projectiles don't really hurt anymore. And that's our movement speed. So we're pretty fucking tanky. And then we got the shield here. In Cyrodiil, it's 10.7. We'll just round up. It's like 11k shield, which is actually pretty nice. And it also reduces our next instant of damage by 10%. So we got major protection, all that. So if you throw this before like a nice burst, that's going to be also reduced by 10%. And it also gives us a nice little heal on top of it. Yeah, that's it for the skills. We're going to CP here. Blue Tree, we're doing Master Arms, Biting Aura, Resilience, and then I'm doing Arcane for some more Magicka. Bastion to increase our shield size and stuff. Pain's Refugee, Celerity, and Survival Instincts. Before I had like, when I was running 2 shields, I had like the reduced cost for shields. But then once I just switched to just 1, I was like, there's no point of having the reduced cost on just 1 shield. But if you rock more than 1 shield on the back bar, which you can throw like the light armor shield and stack up somehow, or you'll have like 20k shields on the back bar in total if you have 2 shields. But I was like, nah, it's only for 1 shield. So we'll just buff up real quick. On the front bar, 42k mag. On the back bar, 45k mag. Our recovery, like I was saying, very low. Health 30, stam 21. Our resistances on the back bar, about 31 spell, 27 physical. Our crit resist isn't huge, but it's alright, 2k. On the front bar, I feel like it goes higher. Oh yeah, 4,900 weapon damage. I rounded up. We're saying 5k. Our penetration, about 15k, and then we hit them with major breach. That's gonna be 21k pan. Our resistance still pretty good on the front bar, 27.5, and then what was that, like 24 and 27. So it's not crazy, but we do have minor protection, major protection, that 10% from our shield. And yeah, it's honestly a pretty good build for like for the gear we're running. But like you saw in there, I just like to fight in my, like, the circle's pretty big. Look at this. You can cut a couple trees right there. Just keep all my buffs up. And like you'll see out here, I'll bring down. Oh, that's I'm trying to lose magicka, but I'm using the button that gives me back magicka. Here. I'll drain the magicka and you'll see like how good just inhale by itself is. Like, look. Whoop. And then look at that. The recovery is so huge with just that. Especially with like just intense, like not intense, like just the amount of magicka we have. I need something more expensive. Oh no, I'm almost out. Inhale, boom, it shoots right back up. It shoots right back up just from inhale. The combo is pretty simple. Just make sure all your buffs are up. You just inhale, hit them with breath, chain, and then whip them. And then the whip and inhale hits at the same time. Just very simple. Boom, proc up. Oh no, I'm taking damage. Heal up. Boom, breath. Chain, whip, boom, combo. They're both dead. Yeah. And then if you have leap up, you make sure everything's up. Inhale, breathe, chain, leap, and then whip. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. It's a pretty fun build. Not gonna lie, it was fun. Just running around like non-meta, running like fucking spinners. It was a pretty solid build. I've been enjoying it. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.